My name is Fawn, and I've been using the Ikonart Custom Stencil Kit since 2019. I would say that some of my favorite ways to use the kit are to make shirts. I've done family reunion shirts for my whole family, for like 20 of us, just with one stencil. So quick and easy. It barely takes any time. And I just love that I can have an idea in my head and turn it into a reality so quickly. And I've also done, the other normal types of things you do with icon art, like make wood signs, holiday decor, custom gifts, all the things. I love it for all of that. But some other things that I've done that are a little more unique, I've stenciled on my fingernails. I turned my dog into a stencil, made custom balloons. I've done shrinky dinks. I photoshopped my nephew's head onto the body of a dinosaur and screen printed T-Rex shirts with his head on it for his birthday for the whole family. I've airbrushed a pumpkin pie, made wax candles. I did my own set of Christmas cards where I turned one of my drawings into a stencil and then screen printed a whole bunch of cards and sent those out. Everyone loved those. I've made a bunch of last minute Halloween costumes using the stencils. I've also seen it used to put a logo on a horse. I've seen it used to restore an old Ford tractor with the old Ford logo on it and use the stencils for that. Customizing snowboards, I've seen it used on felt hats. I've seen it used with embossing ink and powder. That was really fun. Let's see. I've seen it used on top of a graduation cap and also with sublimation ink, which was a really unique way to use it. I've seen someone recreate some anthropology curtains that they really loved, but were sold out. So they just used an Ikonart stencil to recreate them. That one was really fun. I've seen it used as a template for hand painting, where you first stencil on your design in a light color and then hand paint over the whole design. So it looks hand painted, but you had a guide to paint over the top of. That's really fun for a unique, one-of-a-kind painting, but it just gives you a little bit of an advantage. I've also seen it for DIY wallpaper. Someone uses stencils to create these custom, it looks like wallpaper, but it's actually painted wall, and they do whole rooms with our stencils. I've seen them used on wedding cakes. People turn their kids' drawings into stencils and then, put them on pillows or shirts or whatever. And I've also seen people combine multiple stencils, up to 3, 4, 5 stencils, to create these huge signs or big porch leaners. One of my favorite ways to use Ikonart stencils is by turning a logo into a stencil. You can make it any size you want, and then you can brand whatever you want. So you can make all your own branded merch, from shirts to bags to packaging, whatever you want. I love that the stencils are flexible so they can go around curved surfaces, and they're not on a frame, so you can really use them anywhere. I've even seen someone use it in an airplane to screen print numbers on the panel in the cockpit. And of course, goes without saying, I love that I don't have to weed any vinyl. Yeah, I just love the Ikonart Custom Stencil Kit. It's come in handy so many times when I've needed to get a project done quickly, but still looks really professional and polished. And I just love the results. Don't know what I would do without my Ikonart kit.